Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. I know I am. Can't really complain with a background like this, right? Story time. So Christmas Day, all my family, my in-laws got together to celebrate the holidays. So I was drinking a little bit with my brother-in-law, and before I knew it, we already had planned to come to Playa del Carmen to spend our birthdays. So my sister-in-law was not able to come. Manna was like, well, I don't want to be the third wheel, so why don't you guys go to Playa del Carmen, me and my brother-in-law, and celebrate your birthdays. We're born on the same day, just different year, 18 January. I've been here before, I think it was like 7 years ago. We lived here for 5 months. So we explored all the Yucatan. We did a lot. So I'm definitely not gonna venture out and go on crazy adventures. I'm only here for 7 days. So it's just gonna be about relaxing and enjoying the Mexican vibe. Love Playa, so easy. Everything is accessible. You can walk everywhere, super safe. Fifth Avenue is full of tourists. And I mean, you have tons of beach access for free. So you don't need to stay at a resort or anything like that. So my love with Playa del Carmen is really up there. And I'm so happy that, you know, starting the year, great, right? Starting the year over year. I mean, it's awesome. And it's a good experience. It's a good adventure for me and my brother-in-law. We don't spend much time together, so we're gonna be here for 7 days. And yeah, you know, let's make the most of this. So we flew to Cancun from Montreal. We used Flair Airlines, really low budget airline. I mean, they don't even give you a drink or any sort of meal. Everything is really low cost. You're not even allowed to bring that much luggage. You are if you want to pay for it. So we just traveled with a small backpack, nothing fancy. It was a 5-hour trip. They do occur a lot of delays, but luckily for us, it was only half an hour delay. I think they only have 2 planes, something like that. So if something breaks down or something gets jammed up, then, you know, the entire people get delayed or whatever. But I didn't care because there was a big difference in price. I'd say between 300 to 500 per ticket. So I mean, that's a lot of money. And personally, I'd rather spend that money here in Playa, either in food or better accommodations or whatever activity that we want to do. Getting into Cancun, again, exiting the airport was so easy. We couldn't film, so I couldn't get anything. But anyway, you do the lineup. If you don't have any luggage, you go directly to immigration. They make you scan your passport. They have this machine, so you scan your passport. By the time it's done, it gives you a ticket. You keep that ticket for your way out, and that was it. I think they pick people randomly for checks, but we didn't get picked, so thank God. Anyway, we just had a small backpack. They noticed, they asked, this is all your luggage you have? I go, yeah. Basically 7 pairs of everything, right? We're here for 7 days. And yeah, it was very, very easy getting out of Cancun Airport. Then we used the bus. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, so if I'm making a mistake, I'm sorry. Ado bus was 250 pesos. Takes about an hour to get to Playa. It's direct. They will stop at different terminals in the airport. So if you are in Terminal 1, they might stop at 2, 3 or whatever. And as soon as they're done with the airport, it goes directly to Playa. So they have the same buses for Tulum and you know, a bunch of other different spots. I know for Playa it was 250 pesos each. Worked out great. The buses are so cozy, so comfortable. AC, TV. The one that we were on, there was no Wi-Fi. So if you want Wi-Fi, if you want data, definitely stop at the airport. They do have SIMs. We ended up getting our SIM cards at OXXO. And again, you know, it goes from anywhere from $10 to whatever data you want to use. Once we got to Playa, we checked in. Before the room gets damaged, look how cute this thing is. It's really pretty. Location is really good. Did you see the safe? Yeah, it's your...
They haven't changed it, yeah. It's the same.
It's really nice, man. Wow. This is really pretty. Yeah, where's the freaking AC? Yeah. And when you got contacts, you got superior. There it is, the AC. Mi cama, Armando got the swan. That's so funny. Where's my swan?
And the other one is 10th Avenue.
10?
10 and 50. Antes que te vayas a las 11.
Happy birthday to us. I'm not gonna talk much about the hotel, mainly because we had a deal on it. My brother-in-law used to work there. He knows a lot of people. So we kind of had a nice deal. So it wouldn't be fair for me to say how much we're paying because it's not the price that you will be paying. But it was a good deal and the location is good. But I've seen around, there's quite a few accommodations that you could take around here. There's the resorts, and then you have the hotels. And in my honest opinion, listen, if you're the person that likes a little bit of adventure, you don't like, you want a little bit of unknown, don't go with a resort. Mainly because Playa del Carmen is just easy. Like the entire town is a resort. You don't need, it's so easy to go anywhere and grab food. It's very safe. It's very easy to go shop. Even if you're staying at an all-inclusive resort, I promise you that you are going to get out and you are going to go on 5th Avenue and you're going to see everything. So to pay more for a full resort, I think if it's your first time or maybe it's the kind of stuff that you like, that's cool. But, if you like to save a little bit more here and there, you could definitely get a nice hotel room or a little villa and just venture out because everything is super easy, super accessible. For currency, we all know it's pesos. There's a bunch of exchanges places around here. I changed a little bit of pesos, but mainly I'm using Wise. Works out great. I'll drop a link down below. Wise, you link it to your bank account and then you could create any type of currency account you want. So I have a Canadian, I have a US, I have a Euro, and I have a peso. So you do have a digital card that you could use. You could scan your phone at any terminal, like a convenience store, restaurants. They all have these terminals, so you could scan your phone or your card. It works out great. You could even pull out cash from the ATM, directly your pesos, that from the account that you have. And the rate with Wise is phenomenal. You're looking at few basis points. So, if you travel and you're not sure how to do with the money kind of thing, definitely go with Wise. And even if you change too much pesos, at the end of your trip, you just convert it back to whatever currency, you need, Canadian or US, and it's there. Versus if you're exchanging physical cash, at the end of your trip, you're going to have a little bit left, and most of the time you just bring that with you back home, or you're just spending in stupidities, or you're gonna give it as tips. Anyway, Wise worked out great. But yeah, anyway, it's gonna be a sort of a quick video, guys. I just want to make little memories so I don't forget this special day. Anyway, let's walk a little bit. I'm actually walking towards Playa Esmeralda. I had a nice walk. Really beautiful. So Playa Esmeralda is kind of like a cenote, fresh water. It's really, really nice. But yeah, enough of blah blah. Let's walking because I think I have a good 5 kilometers back to the hotel, and it is already 12 o'clock, and soon my brother-in-law is going to be hungry. He's like, hey dude, hey brother, what were you eating? So I gotta make sure I get close because I think I have about an hour of walking. All right, let's go walk.
ves igual. Hola, qué linda esta peruana, te ves igual.